One of the most adored Bates family members for a long time has been Erin Bates. Erin's position on bringing up Bates, her musical ability, and her sweet nature made her more than just a reality TV star. She is a mother, a wife, a sister, and a daughter. But in a world that can sometimes feel chaotic, she has also come to represent faith, resiliency, and quiet strength for many of her supporters. Her husband, Paine, has been by her side through it all. In contrast to Erin, Chad has frequently avoided the limelight in favor of focusing on his career, his family, and the values that guide his life. However, those who follow their path are aware that Chad is more than just Erin's shadow. He is her confidant, her anchor, and the one who picked her before she was ever impacted by public recognition or popularity. One of the show's most enduring couples, they have been praised for their union. Erin and Chad appeared to flourish where so many reality TV romances fail. Their marriage symbolized not only love but also partnership and a balancing of worlds, with Chad's modest dedication observing Erin's public life in music and family television. However, disturbing rumors have started to spread in recent months. Behind-the-scenes rumors, silent testimonies from people claiming to be close to the couple, and sporadic social media silences have all led to conjecture that something is amiss. The picture of flawlessness that admirers had become accustomed to, Erin's gentle smile and Chad's calm demeanor suddenly make him feel vulnerable. Insiders claim that during a time when love and unity were most needed, tensions that had been building for years finally erupted. The moment seemed to have pushed a wedge between them rather than brought them closer. According to reports, it started in a hospital room, a location that no couple wants to find themselves in. According to reports, Erin, who has previously experienced severe health issues, was readmitted due to persistent worries. The specifics are kept confidential. Some blame prior surgical difficulties and stress. Others allude to more serious problems. Erin was obviously emotionally and physically weak. Such a time would be one of intimacy, an opportunity for consolation and assurance for the majority of couples. Witnesses indicate otherwise for Erin and Chad. Instead of being calm kindness, it turned into a battle. There was quiet tears, heated remarks behind closed doors, and according to insiders, the revelation of long-avoidable realities. One must first comprehend what Erin and Chad have meant to their fans as well as to each other in order to appreciate the significance of this event. Erin's elegance, her love for her family, and her strong religious beliefs have always been admirable. In contrast, Chad has been characterized as devoted, moral, and unendingly helpful. They seemed inseparable together. Their marriage was genuine rather than glitzy. However, there have been hints of friction in the past. Stress has been brought on by Erin's health issues, the demands of raising 5 kids, creating a home, and dealing with the demands of a big and vigilant family. Despite being revered, Chad's reserved demeanor occasionally conflicts with Erin's high expectations and intensely sensitive disposition. It's possible that such once manageable discrepancies have gotten worse over time. The rumors of treachery which pierce any marriage are arguably the most shocking. Erin reportedly thought that boundaries had been violated emotionally, if not physically, but no hard proof has been made public. For Erin, a lady whose identity is based on principle and loyalty, whether accurate or not, these anxieties cut right to the heart of trust. The fallout has apparently been disastrous for Chad. Friends portray a man devastated by the breakdown of their emotional connection as well as the health issues plaguing his wife. For Erin, the conflict appears to be between principle and passion. 5 kids, years of love, integrity, conviction, a common faith, and the burden of her own expectations on the other side. The reports have shocked fans. Normally a place of adorable family updates and sneak peeks into Erin's music, social media is now a flurry of queries and worries. Prayers are being sent for the couple's recovery, reconciliation, and return to the love that inspired so many. What will happen to Erin Bates and Chad Paine next? According to several insiders, they are discreetly mending their marriage in the background. Others speculate that Erin might be getting ready to take a different route, one in which affection must yield to principle. There is only one truth: regardless of what the future brings. One of the most well-known romances to come out of Bringing Up Dates is that of Erin and Chad. The years of love, the music, the kids, and the hope they offered their fans will all be remembered even if this is the last chapter. It will merely serve as a reminder that heartbreak may occur in even the most compelling love stories. What are your thoughts? Should Erin extend forgiveness and start over with Chad? Or have we reached the last page of this love story? Leave a comment below with your opinions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more stories on the families you know if you like this in-depth look at Erin and Chad's journey. Tori Bates and her husband Bobby Smith made their eagerly awaited public comeback after months of rumors and silence. Social media networks swiftly flooded with pictures and videos of the adored couple as cameras flashed and family fans hummed. The most notable aspect of Tori was not just her serene demeanor and charming presence, but also the distinct energy she exuded. Tori entered the forefront with unparalleled grace, exuding calm confidence and resolve despite recent allegations about her personal life and inquiries about her time away from the spotlight. It wasn't your typical family outing. It was a statement, a proclamation that her faith, her family, and her own special presence would define her rather than conjecture. The return of Tori was no accident. From the way she carried herself to the words she used during the presentation, every element looked deliberate. Wearing a modest yet elegant ensemble, she exuded warmth and fortitude, the ideal blend that has won her a place among Bates family fans. It was immediately observed that her return conveyed a powerful message of tenacity. She seemed to be saying to everyone in the room, "I am still here. I'm stronger than ever and I'm prospering." Tori's choice to come out again at this precise moment struck a deep chord in a society where women in large families are frequently defined by their roles as mothers or wives. Supporters flocked to social media to express their gratitude. Inspiring, elegant, and genuine were among the terms that flooded the comment sections. Her tale resonated with many young mothers, who saw Tori as a representation of faith and strength in times of change. Even those who previously paid more attention to her siblings recognized the exceptional manner in which she has conducted herself in these slower months. However, the Bates family connection wasn't the only thing that made this comeback so significant. It was the effect on viewers' emotions as they followed her journey. What makes Tori unique is her capacity to put aside the chit-chat and subtly return the focus to her husband, her children, and her faith. This was much more than just getting back into the spotlight. Tori and Bobby took advantage of the occasion to remind everyone of their ideals as a couple, a partnership based on love, faith, and family. Longtime spectators were reminded of their innate bond, encouraging remarks about each other, and obvious affection, which has always made them admired in the Bates community. Tori's presence is so compelling because of this harmony between her commitment to her family and her own power. For many years, Tori Bates's name has been frequently brought up in relation to her well-known family. However, she firmly recaptured her own story with this return. She is no longer merely seen as one of the Bates daughters. She is the loving mother, the loyal wife, and now the person who re-emerged into the spotlight and demonstrated to the world what it is to be resilient. Her personal journey and the broader discussion about how women from prominent families are viewed after time apart both benefit from this reinterpretation. Fans are aware that despite Tori's quiet poise, this moment wasn't without its difficulties. Beneath the soft smile lies a lady who has experienced transformations, self-doubt, and the fragility of change, just like everyone else. Her narrative is relatable, though, because of this exact combination of power and humility. Fans of Bringing Up Bates are obviously quite excited about Tori's return. Social media groups and family-oriented blogs hurried to document every aspect of her look, dissect her comments, and make educated guesses about what this might signal for her and Bobby's future. Her relationship to the Bates family is fascinating, but so is her capacity to attract attention on her own. What happens next is the question today. Given how well she returned, it's obvious that Tori will continue to strike a balance between being a mother of three and having the freedom to pursue her own goals. More importantly, she could be able to use her voice in even more significant ways with this new chapter. Whatever she decides to do, whether it's to share her motherhood journey, inspire young women to have faith, or just be a model of grace under duress, one thing is for sure. Tori isn't backing down. She's moving forward into a completely personal area. And that concludes the video for today. There is more to Tori Bates and Bobby Smith's strong public comeback than a simple family reunion. It's a tale of grace, fortitude, and change. What do you think she'll do next? Is Tori paving the way for a more significant phase of her life? Leave a comment below with your opinions. Please share your thoughts with us. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and enable notifications if you like this in-depth look so you can always be informed about important stories. Stay tuned, stay motivated, and keep watching till the next time.